Hello and welcome back. Today we're looking closely at Emma Raducanu, the athlete whose path from teenage sensation to rising global figure is unfolding in real time. Her recent appearances have stirred conversations across sport and style circles alike, and that's what we're unpacking. The transformation, the public reaction, and what it all means for an athlete navigating the spotlight. Emma's meteoric arrival on the world stage at the 2021 US Open felt instantaneous. In a matter of weeks, she captured a nation's imagination, carrying with her the energy of a new generation, hungry, polished, and unafraid. But the years since that run have been full of the kinds of challenges that define a career: injuries, adjustments to training, and the relentless pressure of expectation. It's in that slow, workaday response to those pressures where the real story lies. Recently, viewers have noticed an evolution in how Emma presents herself. New photos and public moments show a leaner, more muscular silhouette, an athlete's body shaped by careful conditioning and rehab. But beyond the physical changes, there's a shift in posture, a steadier gaze in interviews, a measured ease in front of cameras, a sense of someone who knows how to be seen without letting visibility replace preparation. That combination of visible work and quiet composure is significant. It signals someone learning how to carry the weight of attention while preserving the focus that made her successful in the first place. Social media's reaction to this evolution has been immediate and varied. Fans celebrate the visible results of training and discipline, praising Emma's balance of strength and femininity. Fashion commentators note how simple, well-cut outfits can amplify presence without stealing the story from the athlete herself. Critics, of course, caution against conflating style with substance, warning that image talk can overshadow discussion of form and fitness. Both viewpoints matter. The truth sits between them. The image is a reflection of internal work, and the conversation it sparks is a chance to talk more broadly about how athletes develop off-court as well as on it. There's an important cultural angle here. Historically, athletes have been reduced to stats, wins, losses, rankings. But public figures like Emma embody something more complex. They're carriers of narrative. For young women watching, Raducanu's journey presents a model where success includes resilience, reinvention, and visible self-care. When an athlete rehabilitates an injury, changes a training regimen, and later shows up with renewed physicality and poise, that process can teach patience and persistence. It reframes success as cyclical, not linear, progress that includes setbacks, recalibration, and renewed effort. We should also talk about the media ecosystem that surrounds modern sports figures. High visibility brings accelerated scrutiny. Outfits, weight, hair, and posture become news. That can be exhausting for the subject and confusing for audiences trying to separate performance from persona. Emma's situation spotlights a useful conversation. How should we, as viewers, parse image versus essence? A healthy approach is to let visuals open up questions about preparation, not to let them close down the discussion into purely aesthetic commentary. From a performance perspective, the signs we see, enhanced strength, better endurance, a composed match presence, are promising. But sport is a long game. The immediate reactions to photos are a snapshot. The real measure will be in sustained form, match after match, season after season. What's compelling now is that Emma appears to be building a foundation rather than chasing a moment. That foundation is about coaching choices, physical therapy, mental preparation, and the small daily disciplines that accumulate into longevity. Finally, there's a human story worth honoring. For fans who watched her rise as a teenager, it can feel nostalgic to see that same young woman now anchored, deliberate, and intent on growth. For Emma, this phase is about crafting a career that extends beyond a single tournament highlight. It's about defining a public role that includes sport, style, and voice, while keeping the work at the center. So what do you think? Is Emma Raducanu's recent transformation a sign of long-term maturation or a chapter in a still unfinished story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear which part of her journey resonates with you most. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay tuned for more conversations where sport, culture, and personal stories intersect. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.